So this is going to be my first unedited video on this channel that I have, and I look to bring forward a lot of the EcoFlow products. I'm bringing, currently got two Delta Pros, and I'm fixing to install the smart home panel. But I did want to share because I see a lot of people online not able to get stats on their EcoFlow products of how much energy they're creating a day, and so forth. But I currently already had a Home Assistant instance running for my smart home, so I was excited to find out they have this add-on from the Hacks store, which is another add-on to get different custom apps on your Home Assistant. There's all kinds of videos on how to install Home Assistant and how to get this Hacks add-on. But this is the one for the EcoFlow, and so I just wanted to show this one. Of course, installation here, supported products. Looks like the River Mini is coming soon. The River Max, the River Pro and extra battery, Delta Mini, Delta Max with battery, and the Delta Pro, of course, on Wi-Fi with the extra batteries. I don't have any of the current extra batteries yet, but and how once you install this add-on, you can go in and add it to your Home Assistant instance via the IP address. So once again, I would recommend setting a static or a reserved IP address on your network for these units, so you can keep a constant influx of data to Home Assistant. So I want to go through some of the things I have set up here. And so I've got a solar tab set up with all these different for both my Delta Pros. And so, you can just kind of look through these of how I've got certain ones set up. I've got some graphs set up here. And then I've got one specifically for my cell phone so that I can see the stats a little bit better. But the ones that I really want to show you is all the settings you get, and you get the settings where you can change different different settings that you would see in the standard EcoFlow app. You can turn your ACX boost off, AC charging speed. Not going to go over every one of these. You can pause and scroll through the settings here. So this is all the settings for both of my Delta Pros, and that you can change inside the Home Assistant. I don't know if there's any missing or added here, but once again, you can pause the video and look through that. Let's show you, these are all the stats that you get pulled in with this app. And of course, you can use them for graphs or just straight out just viewing the information. Of course, I've got two Delta Pros. You get two sets of stats with each one. They're labeled differently. You can look through that, but the main thing is just showing you all the stats that you get within this app. I mean, your USB, your AC output and input, your DC output and input, all your different USB ports. Of course, over here, these are the stats you get. Voltage for solar input or DC input. I mean, you just get a lot of stats here that you can do different things within Home Assistant, especially graphs for people wanting to see energy output and input. The Home Assistant does have this tab that kind of brings all your energy devices together. I don't have very much smart home devices that calculate your energy and stuff, so what you're going to see in the energy graph is only the plugs in the front of the unit, which of course I don't have a hooked up to the home smart home yet. But these are all the stats that you get. And if we can go back, we can do week. Of course, this is all my solar production. And then you've got energy usage versus energy consumption stats here. You can do a month, you can do a year, you can do, obviously today it's morning time, haven't got much in. And of course, this can give you a total readout. I've had the units for about a month now, or at least one unit. I just purchased another unit a few weeks back. Of course, I am not able to maximize my solar input yet because a lot of times my battery ends up setting at 100% by 11 a.m. So, but I just thought I'd go over this Home Assistant add-on and how useful it is for seeing what you're able to use. And with having these stats, I should be able to maximize my solar input without charging my battery at 100%. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day.